Hello, hello, and welcome to Ozari Hills. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Go ahead, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now, I'm not going to get on to the spiel too much. You already know what this is about as far as tarot land goes. So let's jump on into the messages because I'm getting all kinds of downloads. Okay, so first of all, we start with our meditation, and I've got quite a bit to come through, and hopefully they'll dig into what some of this means as we go on. So the first thing I got off the bat, trigger warning. This is a trigger warning for anybody watching. um I am not gonna hold back my speech on this video because the Lord has already said He's gonna put the words in my mouth to speak. Therefore, trigger warning. I do not know what's gonna be said, what's gonna come out, but even just from the first messages that we got in our meditation, we got some worldly matters we finna talk about. So if you came here just to know about what somebody man was doing or what's going on with your money, maybe Spirit's gonna dig on into that. But I'm be honest with the premeditation. I'm really getting we getting into some heavier matters. We getting it. This is gonna be for some of them real riders, them real ones, because not everybody gonna want to hear this type message. I can say that right now. And I don't even know what all we finna talk about. But trigger warning, okay? So. Off the bat, some of the messages that I got off the bat. The first thing I got was men are from Mars, women are from Venus. So I remember that book, and I don't know what they're trying to say about that, but that's the very first thing that I got is that there is a difference. Spirit is wanting to make a clear difference between masculine and feminine. Now, when I say masculine and feminine, I'm gonna just keep it so real. I know that they say you could be the feminine aspect in a man's body, and you could be the masculine in a female's body. But for this right here that I'm talking about man, woman. And however you want to take that. I'm talking about the way you was born, baby, the way you came onto this earth, what you came into this world with. If when you came out and you started crying and they spanked your bottom, if you had a little wee-wee, that's what we going with. If you had a pee-pee, that's what we going with. I ain't trying to get into all of that. That's your opinion. It is what it is. Either way, baby, I love you all. But for this right here that I'm talking about the way you came into this world, not how you identify yourself, okay? I'm talking about the way you literally came into this world in the flesh, okay? That the men and the females, there's a difference. All right. Something about commanding your respect. There's something going on around you where you're going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to literally come in or whatever's getting ready to happen, and you're going to have to stand your ground and command your respect. Well, what is the phrase? Respect is not always just given. You know what I mean? This is where, like, maybe you've earned your respect that somebody playing with you or something because you're going to have to stand your ground. And then I heard that Slade song. What is it? Okay, I can't remember the lyrics exactly, but it's something like, I've been walking, went to the ground. Oh, y'all know what it is. Weight on my shoulder. Some song. I can't remember the lyrics right now, but y'all know that song, and that's a heavy song. So, okay. And then I heard all knew everything, and brink of success. So something about you're right there. You're almost there. So off the bat, don't give up. Whatever this is talking about, because you're the brink, meaning you're right on the edge of something. You're right there. Now, definitely want to give shout out and prayers. Israel is definitely coming through in this. And everywhere in the world. I can't even choose any sides, to be honest with you, because I only believe in one God. So I feel bad for everybody on either side that's losing their lives, because maybe they're losing their souls as well. We don't know what a person truly believes in. So I pray not just for the flesh, because that's a small thing, but I pray for the souls of people that are dying. For all we know, this is the last chance we get. This may be the last round. We want as much time as we can to be able to find out the truth. What is what. There's so many beliefs, so many systems, and I just pray for everyone that's involved either way, because again, I believe in only one God, so anyone against God is seen as an enemy. With that being said, I pray for the people over there, those that are losing their lives, those that are missing people, those that are caught up in this. You know, you got people out there, young boys, fighting a war that they don't even want to be a part of, but they're forced to be a part of this war because of the way they were raised. Not only what they were raised to believe, but where they were raised. If you are not over there in that part of the world, which thank goodness I'm not over there in that part of the world, that's not a place where I was raised. Therefore, thank goodness I'm not having to deal with some of that. Some of them is simply because of where they are. Um, all right. Now, Spirit is saying there's too much to ignore. I remember months back, years back, I remember Spirit saying something about how there was going to be so much going on in the world that you wasn't going to be able to keep up with it. Every time you turn on the news or the radio, it was just going to be something else. In your neighborhood, it was going to be something else. It was just going to be so much going on. Um, and it seems like it's gotten to the point that there's so much going on that you can't ignore it anymore. You can't ignore the changes. You can't ignore the seasons, the weather, the news, the aliens, the wars. You just can't ignore it anymore. It's like, come on, when we gonna actually talk about this? Everybody want to skim past it like it's not happening, but it's happening and it's affecting everybody involved. Not just them, not just them, not just you, not just we, but all of us. It's affecting everybody involved. There's something about being hand picked and following my ways. Now, those that aren't following the ways will be cut off from among them. So you need to know for yourself what you believe and why. Don't let it be because of a book you read. Don't let it be because your mama told you so. Don't let it be because of this or that. What truly speaks to you in your soul, your spirit? What calls out to you? What truly are you? Even as the word human is said, what are you? Go deeper, y'all. Get a lot deeper with yourself. Get to know yourself more. Get to know more about the world you live in. It's a lot going on, and we really need to focus and pay more attention. It does say something about being marked. Um, Now, again, for not to offend anybody, but if it offends you, oh well, it just does. It is what it is. But for me, Jesus is the example of who and what we are meant to be. Now, again, with that being said, do I take just the regular view of Jesus? Nah. For all I know, Jesus could be Melchizedek as well. I don't know how many times Jesus have been here, how many names he got, how many worlds he controls. All I know is that for me, he walks with me. He talks to me. He is my friend. He leads me, guides me. That's all I can tell the next man. There are many lifetimes, and he goes by many names, like I said. So something that the Spirit is saying, something about you want to know, so come and see. You want to find out, go see. And then I heard certain songs. I heard, we ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Y'all remember that song? That's an old song. And then another old one was, we ready, we ready, we ready. Yeah, y'all remember that. All right. And then I heard the Cops, Bad Boy. And I get this one a lot. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? And when I heard that, I heard him say, see it from afar. What will you do when they come for you? So off the bat, y'all, that just ain't no good vibe for me, you, for nobody watching. Like, bad boys, bad boys. Have you ever really thought about it? What if it were you? Would it change your perception? What if this was happening to you right now? And when I say what if this, I'm talking about anything. What if your child had been kidnapped and now was on the slave trade market? Oh, snap. What if it was you? Oh my goodness, what if you was out there hooked on drugs? What if it was you? What if you lost everything because it was out of your hands? What if it were you? It's something here about needing to change your perspective, pay attention. It's almost like ignoring the signs. Now, something about volcanoes and earthquakes did come out, and I heard the song, get your house in order, do it today. And then I heard it's bigger than you and me. And something about Zadkiel, who, for those of you who don't know, he is an archangel. For me, whenever he comes in, he reminds me of like Scooby-Doo, not the dog, but what's the guy's name? Shaggy. Their friend Shaggy. He reminds me of Shaggy. Don't know why, but he always gives me a Shaggy vibe. So, okay, those are the pre-messages. Take them as you want to. I guess we'll get into them as we go. Let's see where Spirit wants to go with this. Where are we going? All right. Everything has already been saved, shuffled, things like that. We're going to give it one good shuffle just because we got the energy going now. Let's see what they got to say, y'all. What they talking about? What they talking about? And take this reading for you as you're watching. When I say you, I literally mean you. And there is no thing as cross watcher because this is a general reading for anybody. So when I say you, I literally mean you in this reading. All right, Spirit, what do you want us to know at this time? What is the messages that you have for us right now? What do you want us to know, Spirit? What do you want us to know? All right. Well, first of all, the full moon. All right. Now we are already. I couldn't tell you exactly where we are, but I know I looked up just last night, and it was like a little bit over half. So we already halfway there. With that being said, that's what maybe like 2 weeks or so before the next full moon. So pay attention to that timeline. Something's gonna happen around the next full moon. You need to pay attention to. Um, Now, if this is saying to really pay attention to how you feel, there's a climax to something. Something has been building up already and is wanting you to pay attention to it. Okay, now just from the beginning messages, if we're talking about just worldwide, again, there's so much happening in the world. It's hard to not have something come up on your phone or see something go across your TV about some of the horrific things going on in the world right now. With that being said, like it says, a climax and pay attention to your feelings. You know, some of these are hard topics to even talk about. You know, we only a year away from politics as in presidential elections and things like that. It's just it feels heavy, if you know what I mean, almost. Um, with that being said, it's like maybe things are getting ready to reach a climax. All right. For all my people that really go deep. Now, I do refer to the Bible a lot, but just know that there are many, many books that all talk about the same thing. It just, you have to change your perception sometime. And sometimes things are almost written in code where you have to, you have to let spirit explain to you what something means sometime. Not man's or your own perception of a thing, but let spirit guide you, and maybe that'll change how you see something to begin with. With that being said, it's like it's time to move away from something. We got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Now, the Nine of Cups in the upright is like, usually you're single, you're doing your thing, you're happy, things are flowing, things are, you're spending time with your family, your kids, you're doing things that make you feel good. So it's something about here where you're not in balance. Um, Maybe you're giving too much to one thing, or maybe you're being selfish. You've been through a few things. Maybe you've been a little selfish, and Spirit is just wanting to point out that, hey, we want you to come on back this way a little bit because maybe you done went over the line a little bit. Maybe you need to give more. Maybe there's something more that you need to be doing. Possibly you're being led into like temptations. The devil energy isn't out here, but again, the Nine of Cups in reverse is giving me like the wrong type of happiness. That's it. Going after the wrong type of happiness. This is like, yeah, maybe drinking too much, hanging out with your friends too much. Maybe this is like, just something you're doing to excess of, or just something you're not even doing. This could literally just be you being lazy and just sitting around the house when you know you need to get up and do something. There's something that is, it's stagnating you. There's something that's stagnating you. Now, whatever's stagnating you, that could be getting ready to come to a climax because maybe it does have something to do with your emotions, how you feel about something. Maybe you've been in your feelings, and maybe Spirit is like, okay, it's time to truly, really, really, really get out your feelings about something. Okay, they're telling me to just pull the Four of Swords. There's because you've been resting. Okay, so you've been going within, thinking about some things, trying to figure out what you need to do to begin with. You've been in your feelings about the situation, no matter what it is, whether it is your finances, whether it's a relationship, whether it's things that around the world going on with you. There's something that's been putting you in your feelings lately. It's got you feeling some type of way. Now, you've been taking a break from whatever this is. So if it's your job, it's not that you're not going to work, but if it was some commotion or drama at your job, you just completely stand away from it. Like you stand in the background of it. You not really fooling with them people. You stand out of it. If this is a relationship, this could be somebody that you're not really talking to, or you're talking to just a little bit. If this has to do with the worldview, maybe you are just not voicing your opinion on something. Right now there's so much going on that you can get at work or among your friends, and there's discussion. And sometimes maybe right now you feeling like, whoa, it's better for me to just stay out of this discussion because I don't want no heat. And I feel you on that. I get it. Um, but for some reason, again, because we got the nine of cups in reverse, there's something about that. Well, maybe that's about to reach a boiling point, and you ain't gonna be able to do that much longer because there's something about that where it's like you're not being your true self. You're not because, and it's not that you're just trying to purposely wear a mask, but it's almost like it's almost like you're trying to make other people happy, and this is causing you a negative emotion. It's causing you to feel stuck a little bit. It is. It's causing you to somewhat feel stuck, but it's because you're trying to conform to what everybody else wants you to be instead of just going ahead and being you, no matter what result that means. Now, the Two of Cups. This could have something to do with an actual partnership. This could have something to do with a love situation. Maybe you're in a love situation you really don't want to be in, and it's time to go, and you need to just go. Maybe it's a love situation you do want to be in, and you need to just go towards it. Maybe the reason that you're feeling off balance is because maybe things aren't going the way you want them to go in your love life. Either way, whatever this is about to reach a boiling point. You got the Emperor. He's about to reach a boiling point because somebody is about to stand up and take some action. Somebody is about to get it done. Somebody is about to make a move. Now, I'm taking this in several ways because I can also see this on a worldly view. When we look around the world at all the things that's going on, maybe there will be a small moment of, I'm hearing restitution, rest, almost. But we all need to be careful because there is an emperor behind the scenes, y'all. And it just feels like, you know what? All of us need to be more aware. All of us need to be more careful of what's going on. Somebody a very powerful leader could come on the scene soon. Um, yeah, we have to pay attention because this is also giving me a worldly view. All right, Spirit, it's in shuffle now. Okay, so what do we need to know? What else? What else do we need to know about this Spirit? What do you want us to know? All right, that's the truth. All right, so we must be talking about. Are we talking about all the above? Or something about all the above here. So maybe your life in all three areas is getting hit. What does that mean? Okay, maybe your love life is going through some challenging times right now. Maybe your finances is going through some challenging times right now. Um, maybe the way you're viewing the world. Again, the world is going through some challenging times right now. Well, what else, Spirit? What else about this? What do you want us to know? Whatever this is, we got the vernal equinox. Whatever this is going on, like I said, it's getting ready to reach a boiling point now. Again, like I said, I think the full moon is within the next 2 weeks. Now, the vernal equinox, this timing for this is like quickly within the next few days. So something may happen in the next few days that's going to spark a certain emotion within you. This could be a lover because we do have the Two of Cups next to the Emperor. This could be a lover that says something that, again, this doesn't give me the best vibe, to be honest. Giving me trigger. Somebody may say something to you that's going to trigger you. This could be something worldwide because, again, we do got that Emperor standing there. That's given me that worldview as well. Like I said, this could be a political figure that's going to say something. Hmm. No, we're gonna have to. All right, if this is talking on a worldview, I'm literally hearing when they talk about peace. In the next few days they may call for peace, and unfortunately, guys, that's not giving me the best vibe. Um, because there's some again, just to start the reading, it was the Nine of Cups in reverse. There's something behind the scenes that's not quite right. If this is talking about on a worldly view, if this is talking about worldwide, then um, if there's a call to peace for things, we just need to be careful. And for all my deep believers, y'all already know what I'm talking about. That's a very big warning. Even what's going on in spirit right now is a very big, not in spirit, but over there in Israel and things is a very big prophetic warning. So we're going to need to pay attention to all of that just to see where we are and what we need to do in these situations. Now, if this is not talking about that, again, I think it's a dual meaning, to be honest. I think it's talking about all the above. Like I said, this definitely does feel like a a lover of some kind, a lover of some kind that's going to speak some kind of truth. Now, you may not like what they got to say, or maybe they're coming in an ex asking you for a new beginning. All right, hold up, y'all. Looks like something done happened there with the cards. Let's get them right real quick. Make sure what happened. That was the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups wanting to show their face, though. So again, something to do with a partnership. All right, Spirit, that's a whole lot. What are we doing? What are we doing? What else, Spirit? What else? What's that, Spirit, about this situation you want us to know? All right. It's just a matter of time. We got the Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune upright. The Page of Wands is in the reverse. All right. Now, the problem with this is that somebody behind the scenes has been thinking of a master plan. Somebody behind the scenes thinking of a master plan. Um, but this person feels rushed. They feel like they are running out of time. They feel like they need to hurry up. Okay, again, if this is a love situation and this is someone that possibly you've taken some type of break from, someone you're not really talking to as much, this could be somebody that literally you ain't even thinking about like that. Now, that's what I'm getting for the feminine. Now, for the masculine, be careful because for the masculine energies watching, I am getting again something to do with a love situation. Maybe you and somebody else is into the same female, to be honest, because I am getting what am I getting? There's like no competition. Like somebody's really mature, somebody's really not. Yeah, I'm like really like just comparing like the Emperor with the Page of Wands. Somebody's like y'all not even on the same levels, and maybe this is a child. Masculines that have children, maybe this has something to do with a child of yours that you need to pay attention to. Maybe your child needs to talk to you when it comes to love affairs or something about that. Um, then you're gonna have to take it how it resonates. But overall, mostly, I'm getting that there is someone in the background that has been watching you guys. Someone you're not really talking about. You and this person, y'all may not exactly be at odds, but y'all just ain't like that no more. Um, but there's something going on that's drawing this person back in. What exactly? I don't know. Let's see if we can find out. There's something that's drawing this person back in. Something about you is drawing in somebody. If this is a friend that you cut off, something. Four of coins. So it looks like what's drawing them back in is this is somebody who doesn't want you to go away. If this is a friend, this is the friend that's like this would be the friend that maybe kind of sort of get on your nerves a little bit, just because like they're possessive. This would be the friend that like if 2 days go by and they ain't talk to you, they kind of tripping. Like where you been at? If this could be the same thing in a relationship. Um, it's just somebody being almost like too stern, being too rigid. It's like almost people having to walk on eggshells around each other. Um, Hmm. Okay. Okay, okay. What I'm also getting, to be honest, what I'm also getting, especially just the way they wanted that to go on two lines. What I'm also getting is that there could be somebody, guys. I'm just gonna keep it real. There could be somebody that you took a break from. It's very possible that now this person has truly bossed up. You don't know it. You don't know it because you still see them in more of a lack energy. You view them as somebody that's the four of coins, page of wands in reverse. You view them as like somebody that don't really have direction in their life yet, like somebody young who's just like out there in a whim or something. But maybe this person done truly bossed up, like, like for real. Like maybe this person bossed up, and you just don't know it, and maybe it was only a matter of time. Uh, that could be, that could be a trigger for some of y'all because maybe somebody that you ain't talking to that you thought that you walked away from or that walked away from you, maybe it's something going on where somebody thought that they like thought less of somebody else, and this could be backfiring now because now this person is not the same person it was when they was with you. Now in the wintertime you're gonna see something. Now you got a lot of timing cards to come out. Like you got a whole lot of timing cards. The deck only has so many, and you've already got the full moon, the vernal equinox, and the winter solstice. So it's a lot going on. And when I look at the pictures, they're all different. It's giving me all these different seasons. Now, the very first one was talking about emotions. There may be something where your emotions are going up and down because these different seasons that giving me different time periods. Again, there is about to be a climax to whatever situation this is. Whatever has been going on, whatever is going on in the background is about to reach a pivotal boom point. I'm hearing before the winter time is over. Like it's already building. Like you gonna like boom. Like look at it this way. Boom, something gonna happen in like 2 weeks. A couple of days from now, something may happen. 3 weeks from now, something else happen. 4 weeks from now, something else happen. And then right as it's like cold outside and you got to put your coat on, like like that's it. That like whatever this is, it's like make it or break it. That's what this is giving me as well. Whatever situation this is, if this is your job and you've been going back and forth with like your work, should you quit? Should you stay? Should you quit? It's like boom, something happens at work in a couple of days, and it's just like oh, whatever. But you keep on going, and then a few weeks later, boom, something else happened. You just like man, dang, and then boom, a month from now, it's like man, you know what? Man, just forget it. Forget it. It's like, it's like, forget it. I'm done. I'm done. Forget it. I walk out, stage out. If this is a relationship if this is a relationship, and again, if this is a relationship that you are currently in and you and this person are good, again, you probably shouldn't even be, well, I ain't gonna say you shouldn't be watching, and maybe this portion isn't for you because this is a relationship that's more on the rocks. This is somebody that I would have to say you may not even be in a relationship truly with. This could be a past person or something like that. Now, somebody done bossed up, but the thing is, you may not see this, you may not know this until the wintertime. This person may not come out like the boss till wintertime. But by the time they come out, it's just gonna be like boom. Explosion. This could be you, this could be somebody else, but somebody is like taking a break, somebody behind the scenes, and somebody feel like time is running out, and so they're trying to hurry up and do something. But I feel like somebody has the wrong view of somebody. If this is too masculine, like competing with each other, then that's really about to hit a head very, very soon. Like something is going to happen because they're both really possessive, and so whoever the female is in the middle of them, they're both possessive, so it's going to hit a head by the wintertime. Whatever this is, it's like this situation will. If this is talking about a war scene, then either the conflict by the wintertime, either the conflict is resolved, or it's at a head, and now we at war. This is like make it or break it. Whatever situation this is talking about, there's a build up here, little by little by little by little by little. Then boom, it feels. Like look at this. We have the aurora borealis colors. The aurora, it's like a boom, like an explosion of colors that happens here. But look, and I ain't even see the card. The tower. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Whatever it is, it blows. It is boof. It's blown to smithereens. It's like demolished. It's shocking. It's going to shock you, whatever this is. Because some of you think you know what's going to happen and you really, really don't. Whatever this situation is, like I say, I'm seeing it from many different angles. You got to have to take what resonates for you. I think the worldview is for all of us that are listening, but only you know your situation of whether this is love, money, or what the situation be. But like I say, either way, there's been something that's been like rocky. There's something that's been rocky and it's about to blow up by the wintertime. The Hermit. Now, this rocky thing, whatever this explosion, this thing is that happens, it could cause you to go into hermit mode. It could be like such a big blow up to you that you just back away from the situation completely. That's like ghosting after a horrible moment, that, and I can't even say ghosting because after this moment, it's not like ghosting to me is where you don't know what's going on. The person just not talking to you. You not talking, like you don't even know what happened. Like what happened? No, this is like you know what happened. I know what happened. We don't. We not. We or this again, because in the beginning, don't forget we had the Four of Swords. You had the Four of Swords taking a break. This could be that person that's you've been taking a break from. Y'all. The shocking event could be somebody could be now. That's very interesting. Like I said, make it or break it. Somebody could be coming in offering you something really big. You got the Ten of Cups. This is like everything you could ever want. Somebody could come in offering you a lot. But for some reason, I really just immediately I'm getting a vibe of be careful. Like, I'm literally hearing Cardi B. Be careful with me. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. And y'all know that song if you know it. And she's talking about how you have to be careful how you treat certain people because some people really is crazy. Like I'm a Pisces. I might literally go local if you do me too dirty. Like I don't know. Hadn't happened. Thank goodness. So, but if it ever do, I don't know. I'm a little crazy in the mind. So I don't know, insane in the membrane. That's what I'm hearing. So this could be somebody coming in to offer you, I hate to say it, this could be somebody you haven't been dealing with that comes in to try to offer you something that ain't exactly like don't. Seven of Cups. Options. See, this could be somebody's, I don't know, y'all. Something don't seem right in the cup. Something don't seem right in the milk. Something tainted here. All right. Now, when it comes to this love situation, you know how earlier I said that maybe this person has evolved, but you still think they a certain way? Maybe you're right. Not sure yet. Maybe you're right. The reason I say that is because somebody's coming in and they're trying to bring. With this winter time, like I said, by the winter time, something just gonna boom all of a sudden be explosive. So if this is somebody you ain't talked to in a while, by the winter time you're gonna talk to them and it's just gonna be like, hey, how you doing? I ain't talked to you in a while. I love you. I miss you. Oh my goodness. It's just gonna be like, oh my goodness. It's gonna be like word vomit. If this is like a job situation, if this is a job situation, then somebody been trying their best to just keep it cool at work. Somebody really been trying to just like tuck it down, tuck it down, tuck it down. And again, by the winter time, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow the hell up. Unfortunately, somebody is gonna lose their job because they're gonna have to go in hermit mode. Somebody gonna get fired, so y'all be careful. It's gonna cause somebody, but everything for a reason, because maybe when this person loses their job, maybe it gives them what they really been looking for is the true Ten of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Options. They get options galore. So again, that could be a bad thing, man. If it's a job you know you ain't meant to have sometime, then you gotta let spirit move how spirit gonna move. Now I could be talking to myself when I say that, but moving on. Seven of Wands. All right. See, the Seven of Wands, that is a final decision. I'm literally getting again. All right. So let me lay this out, and you take this story as it resonates for you. Like I said, there's gonna be a build up to things happening. Like, pay attention. It's just like this week something. And again, it could be like small at first, where you're able to just be like, man, whatever. Like small stuff, like, again, if this is a work situation, maybe you're at work and somebody say something to you at work, and you just, you brush it off, you keep it moving. And then the next week something else happened, and you like, all right. All right, then you got that, and you brush it off. You keeping your peace, you keeping your cool. By the next week, it's like a build up, and each time you're like tucking it down, tucking it down, tucking it down, because you pissed, but you ain't trying to lose your job, you ain't trying to show out, so you tucking it down. But maybe you're not going home and releasing it and grounding it, or doing something with that energy, and so instead, that energy is like staying within you and is building, 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 building. And unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to be real with you. It reaches a point where it's like somebody here snaps. Somebody, whatever the situation is, if this is a worldview, they could be talking about peace, and then all of a sudden somebody snap and change their mind. If this is a job, all of a sudden somebody up and quit. If this is a relationship, all of a sudden somebody come in and they talking about some, ooh, all of a sudden I want to marry you. This is something big, or ooh, wow, we breaking up. This is something big for in your life, whatever's going on. Knight of Coins. Now, make sure you see it. Knight of Coins. With the Knight of Coins, this is telling me there's something that you've been working on, or someone's been working on. Now, with the Knight of Coins, you're going to have to be careful here, because you're building something. Maybe you just started an ideal. And you're going to have to be careful with this. If this is a job, like, if you've been at work and you've been putting in this hard work, maybe you done came up with some great way to do something at work. Like, this is like, because the Knight of Coins is like, yeah, you putting in that work for something. You're trying to be practical, you're trying to conserve your energy. It's like, what's the phrase? Working smarter, not harder. Smarter, not harder. Maybe that's what's going on then. Hmm. Okay, if this is a relationship that's been, rocky, if this is a job that's been, rocky, and it's been rocky for a little moment, then what I'm also getting here is that this is finna blow up. There's just, whatever's finna happen is finna happen. And the good thing about it is you're gonna have to follow spirit with this, and not be stubborn, be patient, and wait on spirit, because this feels like it's meant to happen, because it's looking like it's gonna bring in some really good things once everything blows up. Now, it could be with you and this person. It could be you and your boss have to go toe to toe. Now, I don't mean boxing, but I mean toe to toe. Like, your boss is like da 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 da, and you're like, nah, Mister da 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 da, and he's like da 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 da, and y'all go back and forth for a minute. But by the time and it becomes a little heated. Like, boss man done got a little mad. You done got a little mad. Everybody a little bit mad. It done got heated. But all of a sudden, everybody back down, go back to their corners. Everything get cooled out. And it work out for you better than you ever could expect it. Because now, afterwards, boss man come to you and he offer you this big offer. Like, you know what? I didn't think you had that in you. I never would have, like, maybe you this quiet, shy guy at work, and you're just like, stuff be bothering you, but you don't never say nothing. You don't never say nothing. You don't never say nothing. Something gonna happen, and you gonna say something. Put it like that. You gonna say something. But maybe this works out in your favor, because just like you're offered something that, it's like whatever this is, it works out for you, because now you get something better because of it. You're offered something that you wasn't even expecting to get. If this is a relationship, then maybe this is somebody you thought you weren't never gonna talk to again, and all of a sudden, boom, here they go, and they offering you the world, and you just like, well, dang. Now, the only thing I'm getting here, again, like I say, just be a little careful. You're gonna have to pay attention to your intuition and what's going on, what you feel, what you see, because there is something behind the scenes that's giving me a sneaky vibe. There's something that's giving me, I don't see the Seven of Cups or nothing, but there's something that's giving me, I said I don't see the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is the options. I meant the Seven of Swords. But, well, still, something here feels not quite right. Something feels unclear. There's something I'm not able to see here right yet. It's something you don't know. All right, so be careful with this. Whatever this is, it's gonna bring in something good for you, but pay attention because maybe you're gonna have quite a few options, and you want to choose the best option for you because there's something here that maybe you can't see all the way. So you're gonna really have to focus and pay attention. Maybe you do lose this job, and maybe now you start applying for jobs, and in 2 weeks you got 10 companies saying, "Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here." You're gonna have to pay attention because again, not everything in these cups is good. Some of this stuff is oh no, you see, you're gonna have to pay attention. You're gonna have to figure out what it is you really want, who you really want, what you really want. There's a pivotal change coming to your life. Maybe you've been sitting back on something, but again, it's something about to rock your whole world for a minute. But it's forcing you to make a decision. Maybe you was trying to chill out, not really make a decision, go with the flow type of energy, and spirit is like, nah, make up your mind. What you doing? Like I said, there's something coming in. It's getting ready to shift the whole. It's like everything's getting ready to change. If this is a world thing, then again, things flip, things switch. Is the best way I can put it. Something switches here. All right, Spirit. So what else we want to talk about? Well, how far we in? Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So what else we talking about? Oh, okay, we're gonna go here. I think I want to go there next. Oh, wait a minute. I'm seeing. Where's Alice? Is this Alice? That's Alice. Go with Alice next. All right, Spirit. What is it you're wanting us to know? As a collective, Spirit. Let's give it one shuffle. What is it you want us to know, Spirit? All right. What do you want the collective to know? All right, I'm hearing that song. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. That's a really old song. Don't ask me who that's by, but it's an old song. Okay. All right, this has something to do with maybe a group setting. Chain, 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 chain of fools, and like a bunch of fools together. That's literally what it feels like. Okay. Well, that's good. You got the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Now, the good thing here is it's something about your money. It's something good, but your money. You're about to have some kind of financial offer or blessing, and it is the Ace of Pentacles, so that's really good. Maybe you're getting ready to start something brand new. Maybe you've started, maybe, again, I think I said that just a minute ago, something about, seems like I just said that, something about an ideal or something you've been working on. Seems like I just said that a few minutes ago. Anyway, if you've been working on something behind the scenes, first of all, I'm getting be quiet about it. Don't tell nobody. Don't even tell nobody. And also I'm getting like, if you receive some kind of blessing, man, keep it to yourself. Keep it within your unit, your network. Keep it like, don't tell everybody about your blessings you finna have come in. Whatever this is getting ready to come to you, you're gonna have to hang on. You're gonna have to hang on to it. Like save, put up. Okay. What else, Spirit? All right. Some of these are in reverse. All right. Hold up. Let me make sure my deck one in reverse. No, I ain't sure I haven't got mixed up. Okay. No. So we got the Devil in reverse. That's good. The Devil in reverse is good because it's something where this is coming out of something toxic. Now, because we got all these Pentacles card. Now, let me just show everything before we get to talking about it. Then you got the Star card. That's in reverse. And then you have a King of Pentacles, and that's in reverse. And off the bat, first what this is giving me is, when it comes to like a money situation, maybe you were doing something incorrectly with your money. Like maybe you were spending your money wrong. Maybe you were, I can relate to this. Like I can sometimes be an emotional spender. So therefore, sometimes when I ain't in the best emotions, I spend more money. Maybe this is something like that. This could also be where maybe you was out there, or, you maybe you was turning it up a little bit too much. You do got to definitely reverse here. But whatever this is that you was doing, it's like you coming out of this. So if you was out there and you was gambling, you was, out there just running amok, spending your money. Maybe you just done bought all kinds of stuff, got a brand new wardrobe, but ain't paid your rent yet. This is that type of thing. If you went out there and kind of, if you were doing this, because again, I'm getting this is past tense. It's like you're not doing that anymore, and you're healing. You're healing whatever toxicity this was that was putting you in a financial loss. The King of Pentacles in reverse, that was making you hold on to materialism, making you hold on to items and things like that. You're healing that within yourself, and you're letting go of that. This is very good within you, because again, it's bringing in the Ace of Pentacles for you. All right, I had to pause for just a moment. Let's jump on back in there. The other thing that I'm also seeing is, be careful. Again, either way, if you get something that you were not expecting, something tangible, money, a promotion, something somebody gives you, maybe you get a new, you can't really hide a car or a house, but you ain't got to post it out everywhere. You ain't got to put it all up for everybody to see. There's something here where you need to be kind of quiet, because the other thing I'm getting is there could be somebody around you that's hurting for money right now because they don't spend all their money wrong, and they coming to you and they want to act like they want to heal things with you. This may not be the best thing. This may not be the best thing. This person, they are changing, but again, it's like you need to be stingy with your resources right now, especially if there's something, especially if you are coming out of spending your money incorrectly and you're learning how to do better with your money, then hold on to your money right now. There's something about needing to hold on to your money. All right, and we got the Eight of Wands, because something's coming in quick. This could be this money getting ready to come in fast. It's coming in real fast. You're going to have to pay attention. We got the Strength in the reverse. All right. This could actually be somebody that's coming in, like I said, that's hurting for money and is coming to you acting like they want to heal things, but it's not really true. If they're not hurting for you, then maybe this person's coming in and like they're offering you something, but whatever this is something not right about it. Like I said, if this isn't that like a love situation, then if this is a work situation, again, you need to be careful here, because it's almost like somebody's going to ask you to do something, and they're going to ask you. It's like this person is trying to come in wearing a mask. Be careful here not to give up your bright idea. Don't give up your bright ideal. That's also what I'm getting. Like, somebody could be coming to you. You could have a great ideal, and somebody could be coming to you and like asking for your help or advice about something. And like, nah, keep it to yourself. Well, because it's like I'm hearing money in the bank. It's money. Whatever this is money in the bank, and you need to keep it to yourself. Whether it's tangible money, whether it's an ideal that you all of a sudden get, you could just be riding in your car and like all of a sudden you listening to a beat and a song just come to your head. It's like the best song in the world. Keep it to yourself. Like, do what you need to do with it, but don't be like telling nobody like, oh man, yo, you got it. Nah. Like, shh. Because this is something that's meant to be kept quiet for now, because I do get a lurking energy of somebody in the background who they money funny right now. They money funny, and they gonna come to you once they see you doing it big. So don't get flashy. That's the vibe I'm getting. Whatever this is, you ain't gotta go run and tell that. You ain't gotta go tell everybody. Like, enjoy it and keep it to yourself. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like don't go sharing it with everybody. Don't go telling everybody. Don't go sharing it with everybody. This is like, because somebody wants to delay you. All right, you're gonna have to be careful here. There's somebody coming in fast. Again, Knight of Knight of Swords with the Death card. All right. So let's see, because again, the whole time we've been talking about at least two different situations, work and love. So let's look at it both ways. If we are talking about a work situation, then you're going to need to be careful here, because there could be somebody in the background that's coming. This person is being deceptive. They're coming like a friend, but something ain't right here. Even though the devil is in reverse, it's almost like this person coming to you like they've changed. Like this somebody like at the job that you ain't liked them the whole time and they ain't liked you. But all of a sudden now, y'all are good. Y'all cool. But be careful here, because this has something to do literally with the money. Maybe you're up for, maybe somebody's up for a promotion or a raise and they done got wind of it or something, but you didn't. Maybe you don't know this yet. And it's like this person, because they want to steal this ideal, this opportunity. Somebody here wants you to stay stuck and stagnant is what I'm getting. Somebody here wants to come in and end something for you. They want to come in fast. And they want to cause a death to whatever this is. It's like a new beginning for you, but somebody's trying to come in. Somebody in the background want to stop this, whatever it is. So this is why Spirit is telling you, don't tell nobody whatever this is. If you win the lottery, baby, nobody better not know but the people that live with you. Like nobody better, like, and all of them may not need to know. Whatever this is something that you just need to. And now I'm hearing. What is that? That's R. Kelly. Keep it on the down low, down low. All right. That's mostly what I'm getting here. This is good though, because this is the Ace of Pentacles. You about to get something. That's definitely what it's saying. You about to get something, but you just need to be real quiet about it when you get it, because somebody in the background watching. Like, did she? Oh man, did he? Did he get a new? Oh no, he didn't. Yeah, somebody in the background hating and watching. So be careful. And look, Judgment in reverse. See, the Judgment in reverse is giving me this is somebody that things like, again, the first part of the very first spread that we did, there was somebody in the background that you may not have been talking to when it comes to a relationship or a job. Again, this is if it's a job, it's somebody you ain't never really been cool with this person. Somebody coming in and they trying to flip it. They're trying to get you to change your perspective. Oh, it's not like that. Nah, that ain't what had happened, though. You know, what had happened was, that's what this is. There's somebody in the background that's watching you and watching your come up. Literally, this person is waiting for you to get this. It's almost like this person already know you finna get it. And as soon as they get signs, a whiff, a little bitty whiff of it, this person gonna be like, hey man, what's up? And you're gonna be like, hey. And they're like, oh man, you know it won't like that, man. Always been, like this is so fake. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's giving me somebody so fake that's trying to come in. This person tried to cause a death to something in your life. This person tried to come in and stop something you had going on to begin with, and now this person gonna double back. That's what it's giving me. Somebody wants to double back. But it's only because of your money, so be careful. If this is a work situation, be careful with it, because somebody trying to take something from you either way, and you need to really pay attention to who or what this is. This is somebody you could be weak to. This is somebody you could not be the best at. Like this could be that friend at work that y'all friends and you don't want to hurt this friend feeling. But at the same time, you got that feeling that this friend is trying to like stab you in the back. Talking to the boss man or spreading rumors that you ain't doing your work or something like that. This is something, so like I say, something behind the scenes. But it don't even matter. Like I said in the first reading, whatever this is about to come to a head. It's about to blow up. So I guess the main thing Spirit wants you to know at this time is to be ready for something that you're not ready for. That sounds funny, but it's for real. There's something unexpected to you that's getting ready to happen that you wasn't expecting. Like, you are not expecting this. If this is somebody you ain't been talking to, then you thought you were never going to talk to this person, and boom, here they go. If this is a work situation, you thought you will never get that raise, boom, here it go. But it may come in differently than you expect. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's something here that you don't see. So maybe if you was trying to get a promotion at your job, or you was thinking about quitting your job, or whatever the situation be, you didn't expect to get into no big squabble at your job. And then you done lost your job. But it works out in your favor. But again, you need to be careful, because this new job that you get, it's a better job. It's a better location. Is if you single, it's better. Yeah, I wanted to say there's better people there. It's better people there for you to mingle with. It's like everything's better. It's like 5 times better than what you left. You making more money. It's like it's better, and you need to be careful, because you don't want to be flashy about it, because there's somebody the whole time back there watching, looking with they owl who eyes. There's somebody in the background waiting to see if you come up, and the moment they think you coming up, they want to slide in there. There's somebody that want to slide in there, so be careful with this situation. All right, what else, Spirit? I'm also getting from that spread that if this is a world situation like we were talking about before, this is something that we all may could see on the news. Like I said before, if this is like they calling for peace, like they say, okay, we good now. It's something to be careful therewith, because again, it's something unknown or sneaky in the background. We got to be careful what we see and what we hear on television and media anyway. We already know that media is controlled. A lot of what we see is being pushed from a certain agenda. They're wanting you to see certain parts of it. And you have to really dig a lot deeper when you're looking at things. And a lot of things are really connected. I ain't really big on YouTube, so I ain't trying to get shut down already. So I'm trying to censor what I say a little bit for now, a little bit. But like I say, we just have to be careful of what we allow to trigger us and affect us. Not everything we hear and see is true. Okay, Spirit, what kind of messages do you have for us? What do you want us to know, Spirit? What kind of messages do you have for the collective? What do you want them to know? What do they need to pay attention to? We ain't gonna take that. It went all the way over there on the floor somewhere. That's a lot. That's a lot, Spirit. We ain't gonna do no more. All right. It's a lot of messages there, so let's see what we talk about here. Now, these are all scrambled up type messages, so you're gonna have to connect the dots where they may. All right. So for some of you, you need to get out there and date. That's one thing. For some of you, you really just you need to get out there again. If you've been sitting in the house, like I said, with a dating situation, if you've been like in hermit mode, not doing much, maybe you had a rough situation happen, and maybe you just been kind of staying in the house. It's time to get out there and do a little dating. It's time to get out there, just because it'll raise your vibration, make you feel a little better, is what I'm getting. This is also giving it somebody that you may not even realize it, but somebody wants to take you on a date. You know, I ain't even gonna lie, just even with the orange just giving me warning. If this is somebody coming in trying to offer you something, again, like we said through the whole warning, through the whole reading, just be a little careful, be a little suspect, be a little suspicious, especially if this is someone from your past coming in, wanting to make amends all of a sudden out of the blue. It's just, it's not saying not to, it's just saying be a little cautious with it. Pay attention is all. Now, this person could be coming in genuine because somebody's been crying over you. Somebody's been real emotional about you. Somebody's been in their feelings. Somebody's been having you in their mind, basically. When this person think about what happened between y'all, it really do put them in their feelings. This is somebody who's like reminiscing, and they're reminiscing on the good times. This could literally just be like a friend or a family member. This could be a family member who doesn't live near you anymore, and this family member is just like, maybe something's going on with this family member and you don't know it. And this family member sitting back and they're just thinking about like the good old times, the good old days when y'all used to could just chill and sit back and laugh. They're trying to get to a better state, whoever this is, because this is almost like it's a rough emotion. Whoever this is, they're really going through something emotionally, because I always feel like all of a sudden I want to cry. I don't know who this is, but there is an emotion of like somebody, and I don't know, you may not know, but somebody's in the background. They're truly in their feelings about you. like I said, if this is a family member, this is a family member you don't really talk to that much. Maybe something happened. This could be like an ex friend that's like sitting back and they just, thinking to themselves, I'm getting set it off. I'm literally getting set it off. And that's so sad. Oh, that's sad. It kind of changes it. Y'all remember Set It Off though? And the end of Set It Off where she's in the room and she all by herself with all this money and everything and she didn't cut all her hair. But it's like a really sad scene because she's sitting there and she's nostalgic and she was remembering all her friends. But at this point, all her friends done died. So there's something here where, like I say, maybe that's something going on because there's some sadness here, whatever's going on. Again, right now around the world, we got a lot of people that are losing loved ones. We got a lot of people that are in mourning and in grief here. So there's definitely some people that are going through some difficult times. So make sure you send your prayers out to people, and things like that because people are going through a lot of grief right now. And this could, like I see, because there's something online. This could be something we're all watching online. I know what's happening around the world because I'm seeing it online, and it's very touching. It's very sad because the news is being real raw with you right now, ain't they? The news is like showing you what's going on, which is some things going on right now that, oh my goodness, they're almost hard to take in that it could truly actually be happening. And for all my deep divers and deep believers out there, it's like we're looking at the times like, oh snap, it's happening now. This may not be, the next lifetime or my grandkids time. This may be in my lifetime. So it's like we're all seeing the signs, and it could be putting a damper on things. Again, one thing that'll help is if you get out there and date, if you're single and not with anybody. Even if you are with somebody, maybe it's going a little stagnant. Maybe you and your person need to go on a date. Set a date night. Go somewhere, do something. If you ain't did something in a little bit, again, I'm really just getting the vibe of you just need to go out, have a little fun. Now, I ain't saying turn up. I ain't saying that ain't the vibe I'm getting. I'm getting more of a relaxed, nice evening. Like I'm getting something relaxing, like a nice evening out, like a date night. This could be with a new person now. This could be somebody new that's about to come into your energy field, a new friend, a new lover. There could be somebody you're about to meet. You could run into somebody when you out getting some new food. You could be out and just be in your car and you could be like, you know what? I'm tired of the same thing all the time. I'm going to go here and get something to eat. And boom, you run into Mr. or Mrs. Right. And yes, take that offer because the first card out was date night. It sure was. So, yep, they ask you for their number or you get their number, however they need to go. Yes, make that move. And look at there. I told you, some of y'all finna win something. All right. This says surprise, you're winning something. Play the lottery, sweepstakes, gamble. You're giving something and it's an unexpected win. I told you a minute ago that you're about to get something that you weren't even looking for. You didn't expect this to happen at all. But when you get it, what you supposed to do? What's the word? Mom is the word. Stay quiet. Cause somebody watching. Look what it say. Gonna see what's happening. Somebody all up in your business waiting. Watching, they trying to see what's happening, but you it's okay, you protected and you're gonna see what's going on. Somehow, some way, you're gonna be able to catch this when it happens because you got karma. What kind? Good karma. There's something you did that is bringing you in some good karma. You're about to be on top of the wheel, so this is bringing in a blessing. Maybe if things have been down, the last reading I did, it was like you been down. Like that's the best way to put it. That should have been the title. That's all I can remember right now is that struggling. You've been struggling. If this is the same collective, which probably so, then kudos because you're coming out of that. You about to get good karma. Because why? Because you are letting go of the past. You're letting go of things that happen to you that do not serve you anymore. Whether this be ideals, your perception about something, this could be a person. Again, this could be your money habits. You are letting go of the past that doesn't serve you anymore. If you was spending your money wrong, you done noticed it and you like, you know what, forget this because I can't do such and such till I got some money. If you were dating somebody that wasn't for you, you like, forget this because I ain't even got time for it. If you wasn't getting out there dating, you like, forget this because I'm tired of sitting in the house all the time, not having nobody to date. Let me go out. Whatever, like I said, whatever it is in your situation, there's going to be a major flip-flop. You may not feel ready for it. because again, it's such a major flip flop. Whatever this, like literally picture your life right now. Now flip it. That's good for some of y'all, because some of y'all watching, you like, well, I'm good right now. Then stay in that good energy. Stay blessed if that's the case, and hopefully you're not going to be at the bottom of the wheel, because again, there's somebody in the background lurking. That, like I said, this person already at the bottom. Already something's falling apart and not doing okay with this person. Again, you may not be sitting there crying and mourning, but you may have friends that are crying and mourning. Again, there's somebody in your energy that they're not okay. Even if this is somebody that did you wrong, then they regret it, because they're in a really bad state now. And even maybe you should pray for that person, just because whoever this is, like I said a minute ago, I almost felt like crying. Whoever this is, they're not in a good place. Whatever's going on in their life, they're not in a good place. But it seems like you about to be up. So keep people in your prayers. Love. Didn't I say that? Because it's all about love. It's all about love. This is what a forgiveness is. You have to forgive what people did to you, and you don't never hope that they go through something like you went through. You don't ever hope that they go through nothing worse than you. Seek not revenge. The revenge is the Lord. Let the Lord get back. You're meant to love. That's why he loves you, is to show you love so you can show up other people how to love. Don't hold that regret in your heart. Don't hold that misery to yourself. And this is why Spirit is saying, if that's what you've been doing, if you've been holding on to like some negative emotions, if you've been holding on, maybe something didn't go your way a while back and you upset about it still, you got to let that go, and you got to love truly. That's going to set you free truly in spirit. Love. And I mean, thinking crazy. That could be a lot of y'all blockages. Don't get all up in your head. Start thinking the worst. Yeah, being crazy, delusional, not true at all with the conclusions. You just kind of making up stories in your head. If you don't know what's happening, guess what? Then don't know what's happening. You got to surrender to what you don't understand sometimes. You may not understand why what's happening in your life is happening right now, but God is just saying, chill out, chillax. Like surrender to that, and don't go to thinking all crazy like, oh, well, is it this? Well, is it that? No, just relax. That ain't for you. I got something with some blessings coming. You gotta kind of go with the punches. You're not meant to see everything, know everything, because it's harvest time. And this card says the hard work was done. It took a lot of time. It took patience, and you had to wait on it. It had to grow. And the reward is coming. Now, finally, you get to reap the harvest. This can be work, school, business, love, whatever. That's what we've been saying the whole time. So, again, wrapping up some of these cards when it really getting to some of y'all really was at the bottom of the wheel. Y'all was going through some things. It was like a learning season for some of y'all. Y'all had to take a rest. Maybe you was doing something, you had to learn a lesson. Maybe it was a karmic lesson. Either way, no matter what it is, it done blew up. And now it's time for your good stuff to start really coming in. Angel messages. Pay attention. Some of these opportunities are not going to just be boom, pow in your face. Some of these opportunities you are going to have to pay attention and listen to spirit. This could literally be down to the T. This could literally be, like I said, you all of a sudden you hungry one day. You've been praying to God, well, Lord, when I'm going to meet somebody. You've been sitting there praying, Lord, when me, Lord. And now you getting off work and you on your way home and you about to starve. And normally you just go ahead and grab that little $1.99 burger from Mickey D's or something. But today you like, man, I'm so sick of Mickey D's. They had my stomach hurting the other day. No offense to Mickey D's. My bad. But either way, I was just saying, you like, man, I don't want none of that today. You done roll by like 3 places and you see this little corner fish market and you like, man, I ain't had fish in a long time, but man, I ain't finna go in there. I don't even know nothing about this place. And you hear this little voice say, it's gonna be good. Go try it. Now, it's free will. You can listen or you cannot listen. It's up to you. But angels and them are talking to you, trying to guide you and lead you. You've been praying to God to bring you somebody new. He telling you where to stop and where to go. You gonna keep riding by? You better know it. I know that's right. You better know it. Because when you hear that little voice, you need to listen to it. That little voice, you could be at the gas station coming home and that little voice say, play the number. And you're like, man, I ain't trying to play no lot of, play the number. Play the number. You better play that number. You better play that number. Free will. Free will. It says pay attention to the signs. Your angels are guiding you. There are numbers. Didn't I just say play the number? Right there. Numbers, patterns. What else I say? deja vus, etc. Listen closely. Ask for what you need. Ask for what you need, and what? It will be granted to you. Because maybe you want to travel. Maybe you're tired of being where you at. Maybe you're ready to go somewhere. Maybe you've been sitting in the house. Maybe you're ready to actually move. Maybe you're ready to go see the world, whatever this is. You will be going somewhere very soon. So guess what? Guess what it say? Pack your bags if they're not already packed. Pack them bags. You got to hurry up. Time ticking. You're going to receive a call from a friend. Now, with this being the case, like I say, this pink automatically is what we say we're going to do. Love. Because for some of y'all, I get that maybe this is somebody from your past. Maybe this is somebody you're not really dealing with. Love situation, work situation, friendship. Well, this is somebody maybe you ain't talked to in a while. Maybe there's a reason you ain't talked to them in a while. You be loving. Be caring. Show love. Because what you don't know is that whoever this is that reaches out to you, they going through some things, baby. They're not going to tell you all of this, but they are going through some things. This is somebody in the background that is really, like, again, like I said, if this is a ex-girlfriend that just reaches out to you out of nowhere and they're like, hey, no, I don't want none. How you been? Don't just assume and run to conclusions. This person could come to you not because they're trying to get with you or nothing, but this person could be going through some things that you have no idea about, and this person views you as, a friend, to somebody they could always talk to before, or had good advice before, or something like that. This could be, that friend that did you all. This could be that boyfriend that did you all kind of dirty. That schoolmate that turned their back on you. There's something here where there's like somebody's gonna reach out to you that you hadn't talked to, but with this pink, it is giving me just like woosah. Don't just jump off the handle with this person. I almost get, because this person, whatever they're going through a lot, baby. And if you like rah at this person, like this, that could be the thing that triggers this person down that deep hole. Like, that ain't what you trying to do either. Even if this person did hurt you, there's something here where God wants you to show love. He wants you to show compassion, empathy for a person, sympathy, See, what I say? Breaking the silence. Because, see, this is somebody you ain't talked to. Now, there are reasons you ain't talked to this person. This person could have ghosted you for all I know. This could have been somebody that you had a thing for a couple of years ago, and they just disappeared. You don't know what happened to them, but it hurt your feelings. It kind of hurt your feelings. You kind of felt some kind of way. Now, all of a sudden, here this person come. Like I say, this is somebody that you've been distant from. This could be a family member that told some dirty lies on you. They said this about you and that about you and all kinds of stuff. And you don't really talk to this person like that. This person is reaching out to you. Again, whoever this is, there's somebody in the background coming to you. But again, Spirit wants you to be cool. Be cool about this, okay? Now, some of you, like a minute ago, the card travel came out. Some of you are ready to move. And they say it's finally time to go on a new journey. You're moving to a new place. Pack your bag. There we go. Twice with the pack your bags. Now, y'all see this deck. Some of y'all really need to get ready to go because it's time to go. And what did it say? It's finally time to go. So some of y'all been waiting on this. Here we go. But before you can go, that person from the past got to come back. No matter what we can do, we can't get rid of it. A blast from the past is coming. Something or someone comes back around. Now pay attention, because this something is standing out to me. This may not be a physical person. This could be something. This could be in a good way. This could be something that Spirit told you to do a long time ago and you forgot about it, or you ignored it, and it comes back. This could be another opportunity coming back to you. So pay attention. Something that maybe you did something wrong the first time. This feels like a retest, so be careful. If there was a test somehow, this could be literal, like maybe you took a test and that teacher gonna say everybody failed it, everybody, you ever had that happen? I remember in school that's happened to me before, where like everybody take a test and everybody do bad, like the whole dang on class failed. The teacher can't turn that in. She can't turn that in. So what she do? Everybody retakes the test, which is so awesome because now maybe when you retake the test, maybe this time it's open book test. Yeah, bow bow. So anyway, something like that. This, if not a situation like that, this could be a job. Maybe a job that you applied for didn't come through in the past, and you was all sad and heartbroken about it. And boom, you apply again, and they're like, you know what? We remember you from before. Yes, please come on in. This is this blast from the past. Take it how it resonates, but this could be good or bad. Maybe you need to change your perspective. If somebody hurt you in the past, and this person is coming back around, this is like, I hate to say redemption, but it's almost like redemption. And it's almost like this person is coming back to you. I'm here on bending knees. I'm here on bending knees. If somebody did you wrong, they are coming back on bending knees. Because why? Because they've been getting bad karma. They've been going through it. Didn't I tell you? Somebody has been going through it behind the scenes, y'all. So just be nice. Like, it's really, really coming to me, be nice. Like, some of y'all may really be in a certain energy where you ain't got time for that. You cutting people out left and right. You don't want to talk to them. You ain't got the time of day. You don't want to hear their problems. But again, somebody's gonna reach out to you, and you really just need to like Spirit is giving a heads up now, because you don't know how your words are gonna affect a person. You could be this person's last hope. There's something here where Spirit wants you to calm down, and like, the best I can say it is love. Try your best to see the situation with love. All right. Try not to be so defensive. They gonna be on the defense to begin with. Can you try not to be so defensive, please? Because you're gonna be on guard just because this person is reaching out, just because this situation is coming back. Maybe this is a job you quit, and this job calls you back, and now they offering you a raise, and you like, man, I remember how that job was when I left that job. You know what I mean? And it's just like, but I'm trying to tell you, this job that you left from the past, that you moved away from, this job been going through hell. Like, ever since you left, things ain't been running right. Ever since you left, it's been all hell. They ain't got nobody. They may have went through 4 or 5 people in your position by now. Like, please come back. We offering you more money. You gonna be like, man. But Spirit is saying, hey, calm down. Don't curse the old boss out. Don't curse the old boss. That ain't what they want you to do. They want you to just be like, I appreciate it. Maybe I could come, I don't know. Let me look at my schedule, because I really like where I'm at. If you really don't want the job, they want you to be nice about it. Like, don't hurt boss man feelings. Like, this is what this is giving me, y'all. Don't hurt this old friend, this old lover, this old boss, this whatever this is. Don't hurt their feelings, y'all. Don't hurt their feelings just because. Don't hurt their feelings. And don't be afraid. Something here gonna seem a little scary. That might be why y'all ready to pop off, because you like, what you back for? Some of y'all ready to go off on somebody just because they're showing back up. Some of y'all gonna get a call from y'all ex. It's just gonna piss you off. Like, immediately you just gonna be ready to fly off the handle, because what you want. And this is like, nah, calm down. Also, there's something that seems scary to you to do. They want you to go ahead and do it, even though it seems scary. They don't want you to be afraid. And what I told the very beginning, we said you was trying to fit in. Stop trying to fit in. They said, literally, don't try to fit in. Be yourself. Don't change for somebody else, because you are the true star here. You're the one that everybody paying attention to, whether you realize it or not, because you're more enlightened. You're getting more enlightenment. You have more clarity. You're figuring things out. You're finding out the answers to the things that you need to know. And it's making other people watch you. Because why? Because you about to come up. Again, your whole reading, you about to definitely come up on some really good times. And what? Happy and content. You're going to be happy. You're going to be content. Things are going to go your way. But be careful, because the car troubles. It might be some car troubles. Might be some car troubles. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Y'all just don't know. Like, I'm so ready to get my car back. It's just, yeah, gonna be some car troubles. And, You might get a new work boot. Like, didn't I say for some of y'all gonna get a new job and it's gonna be like you gonna get a new job and it's gonna be like hella people there that's fine. They gonna want to all talk to you. It's gonna be like options. So change your perspective, whatever this is. So some of y'all thinking that a situation is bad that's actually not bad. It's actually a blessing. So, all right, I think that's about the last messages I have for y'all when it comes to that. That was more on the spiritual side, just giving like an overall. Now, for the next ones, we'll tune in to specific energy. I haven't done a love reading yet. Maybe we'll get that on the next one. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Take what resonates. See you next time. Bye-bye.